So far, we've covered Amazon's corporate structure, their business model, and the resources and information we've gathered for the purpose of making recommendations for Amazon's future. To delve further into Amazon, for the purpose of these recommendations, our group has decided to conduct a SWOT analysis, a brief look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that currently pertain to Amazon as a company. The strengths that Amazon have is that they are a customer service based company, and customer opinions matter most. They have since their inception in 1994 and speak volumes as to the way business should be conducted, not only by Amazon, but other companies moving forward. Amazon has been able to maintain profits for pretty much their entire existence with a focus not being on profits, and I think that that is a huge strength. It actually plays into the word of mouth type of advertising where companies plan on word of mouth being free advertising dollars. Well, in a world of Yelp and other customer review platforms that have the ability to give customers a true voice, Amazon has made it a point to where when that voice is heard, it's saying nothing but good things about them. Another strength that Amazon has is that they focus on global growth, and much like the descriptions of Yahoo in the continuous morphing article that we've utilized as a reference, they make sure that they are fluid in their ability to change and meet customer demands from a distribution perspective. Companies do reach out and plan on doing business with Amazon. They make business plans to start companies based around the ability to utilize Amazon as a service, and that in itself is something that will sustain Amazon moving forward. One of the weaknesses that they do have, though, is that they have a large corporate structure and a large corporate global structure, and so that equates to a relatively slow response time when new issues do arise. Studies by Rondova and Mayer have actually shown this to be a common issue with e-commerce businesses, and that just says that Amazon, while leading the pack as far as e-commerce goes, is not setting themselves apart from the pack by having separate issues. They still are sort of plagued by the same thing that plagues every other e-commerce business. So some opportunities that Amazon have is actually to focus on research and development and continue to stay on top of up and coming technology, so that when a shift occurs, they are in a better position to stay on top of a global distribution marketplace. Some threats to that would be a lack of diversity in corporate structure above all else. In today's era, specifically the 2017 through this current year's political and corporate scandals have actually been on top of the news and really making diversity stand out as a very, very important cornerstone towards corporate success. Amazon has struggled with this in the past with their own scandals in the same reference as the Harvey Weinstein scandals and things like that. But the employees have actually noted that Amazon has a masculine and aggressive culture. This is actually derived from their policies and procedures without a specific goal of making a culture that is available and comfortable for all. They will always end up with this masculine and aggressive culture because right now they have a lack of diversity in senior leadership. If you combine this policies and procedure gaps that they have with the lack of ability to make swift changes, you end up with kind of a recipe for disaster. One of the few things that bring corporations down in today's era is customer opinions or lack of diversity. And right now, while Amazon is very strong in customer opinions, they do lack in diversity, and that is a change that they're going to need to fix in the future before moving forward. Now that we've gone over the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that Amazon has as a company currently, Jessica is going to make recommendations and bring this all to a close for us.